Hello guys, welcome back to my gold making series, and I'm gonna continue doing a new gold farming spot for you guys today. If you haven't seen this one before, very simple. You probably, if you have been on my stream before, you've seen it, but if you're completely new and don't know who I am and what I do, let me first present myself. My name is Konzek. I am a broadcaster on twitch.tv. uh, to 99%, I am doing gold making, gold farming in all kind of sorts, different spots, playing a little bit auction house, but not that much. I'm mainly focusing killing and grinding mobs in that fashion. Um, Today we are going to kill some mobs, obviously, duh. And we are in Blasted Lands. And for you guys who don't know, Blasted Lands is basically in the bottom part, I say. Yeah, I guess we can say the bottom part of Eastern Kingdoms. And we are going to be killing rares in this zone for transmog pieces. Um, so basically what you need to do, first of all, to be able to do this farming spot is that you need to have an add-on called Cross Realm Assist. And if you never used Cross Realm Assist before, it's basically very simple. It is an add-on that lets you switch servers very fast. So for example, if you are looking for a specific rare, or you just like to find something in general, like you wanna like search for something that might not be up on your server, you can easily switch server with this add-on. So I'm gonna be showing first how this works because it is related to the farming spots. You need to be able to use it. It is free of charge. It doesn't cost you anything. You can download it through Curse. I will, as I said before, also put a download link to the add-on so you can get it. So just look in the description below. So this is how it looks, the standard UI of it. It's very, very simple. I play on Outland. Um, my recommendation is for this that you can is to do the manual join for this. You can also do quick join, and basically what it's gonna do, let me show you how this works. If you click on quick join, it will happen like this. You will switch servers, and it will pick a random server where there is a pre-made group. But I don't recommend doing that. Instead, I recommend going to manual join. And what's happening if you click on manual join, you will get up a big list of all the current pre-made groups that are auto invite if you accept it, because there is a TikTok button, whatever you want to call it. So click on that one, then you have all the groups that auto accepts you. So basically, what you want to do is that you want to kill, like I said, all the rares in here. And what the rare, like, why the fuck would I want to kill the rares here? Why, like, Blasted Lands as a old fucking raid? Why the fuck would I want to do that? Because they're never gonna drop anything, right? So basically, you go to the start of Blasted Lands, which is up here close to Niedergard Keep. You talk to this girl called Seedormy about to go to the old Blasted Lands, basically how it was before the invasion, through the pre-Warlords event. Talk to her, you will get back in time, and after that, you will click on your map, and on your map, some of you might see this, some of you might not see this. If you don't see the colors, as you can see on my map right now, it's basically because you don't have an add-on. The add-on that you need to have is called NPC scan. Uh, Basically, what NPC scan does is that it scans where the specific rares are in the zone. So that it's a must if you want to keep track on how they move and stuff like that. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you one example of one rare that I kill um, to get the transmog pieces. And basically, anyone can do this. It doesn't really require any levels. Like if you're level 90 or not 100, you can do it without any problems. You don't need any professions, which is good because I know many people, for example, come into my stream on Twitch and ask me like, Christopher, can you Can you do like any farming without that doesn't require any professions? And of course that is possible, and this is a good way of doing it. So I'm going to one of the rares that are located within this dungeon. He's not spawned here, but let me show you how it works. So basically, if you have everything installed, which is the cross-realm assist, which makes you switch servers, and NPC scan, which is the one that tells you where the rares are located, you're pretty much good to go. So what you do is that you click, you go from the first one and go through down until you clicked every single one. And whenever you click one, it will read like a red cross, which means that you already clicked that one and you already went to that server. So then you can just like follow them and go down to the end. So let's see if we can find this boss here. I'm going to show you what we're going to be getting. Going to be able to find, there we go, he's up there. He's called Mojo the Twisted. Click on him, kill him, loot him. And as you can see, we got one transmog called Templar Pauldrons of the Veil. Only 35 gold on my server, but whatever. Need on that one. But what we're gonna be able to look for here is these guys. There's actually two different ones. This one is called Imperfect Granitist Fragment, and there's also another fragment that I forgot the name of in my head right now. But there are two different ones. They are two quest items that you get from every time you kill one of these rares in Blasted Lands. And what you can do is that you can collect a shit ton of these quest items. I think I collect maybe 100 at once or something like that. And when you think that, okay, I collected enough now, right? And you want to turn them in, there's going to be a guy, which I will be showing you. We can go back to. But basically, that's how it works. You only kill these rare and you will get these quest items. And when you feel like, no, I'm pretty much done here, and you want to do something else, you just go back to a guy very close to where this rare is. Can you guys stop attacking me, please? And the lag was insane. Now I can fly for some reason. Great. When you're recording and shit, stuff won't work. There we go. So basically, there is a guy over here. He is called Komisha the Collector. So basically, you take whatever, how many items you have here. You click on this one, accept the quest, and then you turn it into this guy. Continuing, and then you will get a Komisha to junk, which is basically a bag of transmog items. I think it's one item for every bag or something like that. And there's also another one. It looks like more like a chest, and that is the second quest item that you can get. So open this one, and in this one I got a transmog piece called Heavy Lamellar Boots of the Bear. 32 gold only on my server, or 31 gold. Not that good, but yeah, you know. The best item that you can get by doing this is an item called Shan's Imperial Robes. At the moment on my server, Shan's is about 20,000 gold, I think. But I have seen it go up to 100k on some servers. So I do really recommend before you do anything that you need to check out what the price is on that one. But on the other hand, there are a lot of other items in here too that are worth a lot of gold. The Wanderer set is pretty expensive. You have the Hanso Sword, which is also a pretty popular T-Mog. So yeah, that's some of the transmog you can get. Other than that, as always, if you haven't understand it yet, you are farming transmog, which means nice looking gear on your character, and that's why people buy it. Transmog is a little bit slower sale than other types of items. It's not like regular professions items that you do for warlords or whatever. So it's gonna take a while to sell. So I don't recommend people that don't have so much patience to do this, because then you're probably just gonna get bored out and you're gonna use the vendor your shit. So I recommend you that if you have time and you don't really care so much about the gold for now, I can recommend you doing this to just get some passive gold all the time. I use Trade Skill Master for this, which is basically an add-on that helps you post your items fast on the auction house, especially if you're flipping the auction house or farming transmog pieces. So it's pretty good. And also one thing I can recommend for you guys too, when you do this, it's pretty good because there's a couple of items in here that is gonna be well needed for the upcoming changes in World of Warcraft Legion when we are gonna be seeing the wardrobe system being introduced. And of course, if you don't know what the wardrobe system is, it's basically a wardrobe that concludes all your transmog items that you ever collected. And with that being said, as many people are being collectors in the game, you could assume that the transmog market is gonna increase, at least at the start of Legion, because it's gonna work similar to how pets and mounts work. So be prepared for that, and I am at least one of the guys that are stocking up on the transmog bank to be able to provide to people when Legion drops and probably earn a shit ton of gold um, when Legion arrives later this next year. I think it's gonna be pretty good, guys. If you did like the video, thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And as always, if you wanna put an estimate on gold per hour on this one, it's really hard to say. It's transmog, and I know that I forgot to say it in the beginning now, but disclaimer. Now it's gonna be in the end, but whatever. Disclaimer is that this is transmog items, which means that you are not guaranteed any gold per hour, raw gold in your bag. It is only item value, which means that we can calculate how much an item is worth, but in the end, it might be different depending on how your auction house looks like today, undercuts, competition, all that jazz, and stuff like that. But I can tell you that I earned a lot of gold for farming transmog over the past weeks. I made about 600k the last 2 to 3 weeks, and it's going stronger every day. And I have about 1,000 plus auctions up at the moment. If you have any questions, guys, drop a question under the stream, and I would appreciate if you did link this video to one of your friends. And other than that, I don't have so much more to say. Thank you so much for watching. I will be releasing some other transmog farming spots very soon, and hopefully you will enjoy this. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Well, look out.